Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the Vittoria Terreno Zero tyres that I've been running for the last couple of months. They're the 700 by 23C version. So let's begin by going through what the spiel that the Vittoria actually say. Extremely fast, extremely durable, extremely stable. Choose all three. You can never have all three, and I'll explain later. The Terreno Zero Endurance tyre combines the speed of a road racing Corsa with the stabilizing grip of a Terreno dry gravel tyre and added protection of 360-degree puncture resistance. On hard dry surfaces, well-groomed gravel and routes that mix road and gravel sections, no tyre is faster and more reliable. I would have to disagree with some of that for sure. So let's start with the mounting of the tyres. That was pretty easy. I did make a bit of a mess, but that's my fault completely. Let's go on to use in mud. They're absolutely useless in mud. They're absolutely disaster if there's a bit of camber in the mud. Now they do get a bit of drive out from the back tyre when you are pedaling through the mud, but as I say, any camber at all, you're going down. On hard gravel they're good, but these are slow tyres. They're just slow everywhere. They're slow on gravel, they're slow on the road. There's just a lot of inertia for some reason. Maybe it's that extra puncture protection that they have. It just seems to really suck the life out of these tyres, sucks the life out of the bike, makes it for a rather unenjoyable riding experience. On tarmac they're dead. The honeycomb sipes do seem to work on the edge of the tyre. However, it's when you're on the middle and partly middle part of the tyre, this is when you start to have problems. What happens is that if you need to stop quickly, the rear tyre steps out very alarmingly, very quickly, and it's actually a bit dangerous. It nearly caught me out a couple of times when I had to stop quickly. The rear tyre just let go, not in a controlled way, just in a very fast way, and it broke to the side very quickly. I never tried it in the wet, and I don't really want it, to be honest. I found it quite alarming. So you need to be very careful if you're actually using these tyres on tarmac. Now the puncture resistance does seem to be excellent. There seems to be no problem when it comes to puncture resistance. So I don't know, I think overall I'm taking these tyres off the bike. I'm going back to my Continental GP5000s. I'd actually rather have less puncture resistance and more speed and more feel in the bike. The gravel here isn't particularly severe or dangerous. There's not a lot of flints in it. So to sum up, I would say that these tyres are more for a very niche market. If you're not particularly interested in speed, you work somewhere there's dry, hard packed gravel, and there's a lot of flints that give you a lot of punctures a lot of the time, then I'd say these are the tyres for you. Otherwise, I'd keep away from these and stick with the normal Terreno dries or, you know, other Terrenos. These Terreno Zeros, yeah, I can't recommend them. But as I say, if you've got a pair, if you've tried them, if you think otherwise compared to me, if you have other opinions, please leave a note in the comments. I'd be very interested to hear what you think. For now, these tyres are coming off my bike. They're going on the bench as spares, and I'm going back to the Continentals. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great evening.